Here we go. Yo, what's up? Let's be blunt. We're here with another episode. As you guys know, this is the 18 Up podcast. Smokers out there, what up, my buttheads, new and here coming. Let's be blunt. Hit that link tree. Let's be blunt 2020. Catch all the last 5 years of me smoking blunts with blunt people, talking blunt shit. That being said, we do got three sponsors this episode. I want to shout out to It's 420 Baby. Catch all your candies and delights with It's 420 Baby. Also, 420 Up in Smoke. Catch her podcast here on Jester King Entertainment as well. And then we're gonna get into Wake and Bake. Shout out to them for being our new sponsor this month. We have some incredible guests, and thank God for TikTok for the amount of people you fucking meet. Because I didn't realize I needed y'all into my musical life until I heard your music and your whole aesthetics and like your vibe. So give me your guys' name and where you're from.
All right. Do we want to do it? I'll count us off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Hello.
We are Astro Paws. I have no idea if that one. So we are a Michigan-based Kai Guy idol group. And if you don't know what Kai Guy idol group means, we are basically overseas J-pop idols. It's a very big scene, and we've all met some amazing people through it. So basically, we just do typically J-pop. We've done some K-pop, but like dance and song covers.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to, for my oblivious audience, I'm gonna need you guys to go into the differences of the pop you're talking about, because to some people that just sounds like a lot of letters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can do it.
Okay, go.
Okay. So J-pop is Japanese pop, which is just pop music from Japan, and K-pop is Korean pop, which is pop music from Korea.
Okay. So you guys sing in Japanese?
We haven't done any vocal covers yet. We just debuted as of last Friday, actually. But we definitely we're working on stuff currently. We have a song in the works right now. So we're very excited.
That's exciting. I want to talk about obviously your stage names and how you guys came about your whole aesthetic. What was the brainstorming towards that? Now you gotta be blunt, because now I want to know the story. Like,
okay, so first I feel like we should explain how we all met.
Yes.
So I am the leader of a cosplay idol group, which is based around this specific anime series called Love Live. So in this anime, they're school idols, and so they write songs, do dances, and we basically cosplay those characters and perform those songs.
Cool.
And so I have known Winter for a couple years. We were in another group together. And then we had scouting open, so we were looking for new members. And I see Winter, and I'm like, oh, I know you. Get in here. And then I was friends with Vix separately.
As of like 11 months.
Vix and I have only been friends for like less than a year.
Okay.
But I also invited Vix into the idol group, and we did a small project together at ColossalCon Prime 2025. And that's kind of really when we became close, and we decided to kind of branch off, do our cosplay group, and then our Kai Guy group.
Okay. I was listening to some of the things on your TikTok. Like I said, I heard you guys through TikTok, and I'm writing an anime myself, and I was talking to my production team, and that was the first thing that went through my head. It was like, oh, that'd be dope to write an intro theme song. You feel me?
That would
And
be
I was like,
fun.
that would be dope. It'd be something we'll talk about later, but it would be fire. And I wonder all the time when you think about idol groups, or when I think about idol groups, like they're very, I wouldn't say robotic, but they're very structured in a certain
Yeah.
way. How do you guys bring your guys' aesthetic to proper K-pop aesthetics? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, I obviously have a bunch of tattoos, a bunch of piercings.
I have blue hair.
Yeah.
I was like, I also have tattoos and piercings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like the main like aesthetic thing, is that we're
Very Western, I would say.
we're very Western. And we really just, I don't know, kind of try and let our personality shine through more and not persona.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I was reading a little bit of your guys' bios. I think it was on Instagram. And they're very well, it makes sense, the organization of your group. Do you feel like when it comes to branching out into, going on tour, what are you guys looking forward to the most?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think, I don't know, this is just my opinion, but I think one of the things I'm mostly looking forward to is interacting with other idols and stuff like that, because it is like it's a big community, but it's still a tight knit community. Where everybody kind of loves each other and nobody's really competing against each other, which I think is really
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very supportive community, and like I know idols all the way out in like, California, in the UK, like, and it's like they're all so amazing and they're so kind, and we're really excited to be able to hopefully like branch out and go to California. Or we got one of our first comments we got in our TikTok, this is a joke, was come to Brazil.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm
So
pulling out the picture.
that is now,
I'm pulling out the
that
picture.
is our goal. We're going to Brazil.
Yeah, because we're
I'm part
Chicago over
Brazilian.
here, but we definitely have Brazil in our watching group right now. So maybe that's a trip y'all should go to.
Yes,
Yeah,
Brazil.
definitely Brazil, because they rock with you over there.
Just takes on Brazil.
Yeah, they rock with you over there. They're definitely in the international life for sure. We talked about a little bit about aesthetic and clothing. How important is dancing as an idol group?
It's pretty important.
Yeah.
It's pretty important.
Yeah, who comes up with the choreography? Like, how do y'all organize that?
We like, okay, so like we're doing covers right now. So right now, because we don't have original music, we do like covers. So we'll do what we did Maniacs by Vivi's for our debut. So we did what they did in their performance, because all K-pop and J-pop songs have dances to them.
Okay, that makes sense. I know you guys always have an intro when you guys throw up your cat ears. Who came up with that?
Yeah.
How is that organized?
So you can actually see that we posted a bloopers video. We came up with that like as we were filming our intro.
It was just a whim.
It was just a whim because we were talking about like our theming being cats, and I went like this, making cat ears, and then both of them were like, "Oh my god, wait!" And we could do Astro Paws, and so that's just kind of become our thing.
Y'all have to go into how the name came about. We haven't talked about that yet.
I came up with the name.
Okay.
I just put words together and gave them a bunch of lists of 2 words together, and gave them like 5 lists, and they were like, Astro Paws sounds cool, and then that's just how the name went.
Yeah, it's definitely memorable. My knowledge of other idol groups is small, but I do know like Astro Paws definitely stands out. Like I said, with the aesthetic, I feel you guys really got something going on. I do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsorship one more time before we get into our next segment. Shout out to his 420 baby. You guys can get your loyalty cards and also use discount code Let's Be Blunt. You guys can get your items on sale as well. Shout out to 420 Up in Smoke. Check out her podcast and all the smoke that she's talking over there. And also Wake and Bake. Get your Wake and Bake items on your way to work or anytime, really. It's Wake and Bake. That being said, this is a Jester King production, so if you guys want any of your radio shows, podcasts, animes, music, you know the deal. Head up jesterkingtv@gmail.com. Alright, yo, we're back here with Astro Paws. We over here doing great things. Yo, can I get you guys' social medias? How do people reach out to you to book you?
So our main Instagram is astro.paws.idols. And I believe our TikTok handle is the same.
Okay.
And then my personal account is @pinkish_idol.
Cool.
And then mine,
because I think it's our TikTok because I think it's different.
and then my private is @velvetfix.
Okay.
Okay, our TikTok is @AstroPawsOfficial.
Oh.
You lied, Pinkish. You lied.
Yes, definitely send me the ads, and I'll make sure that I tag them below for everybody in the description box so you guys can see. Let's get into that real quick. My international listeners, yo, shout out to everybody tuning in. I don't know what here. All my bloodheads have been in this 5 years now, so I'm excited to finally have the good international following that we have. Like I said, we got a good amount of listeners tuning in. I do want to give a shout out to Brazil because you guys really love Astro Paws. I don't know if you guys have Brazil followers or what it is, but like
we got a few saying let's go to Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all need to definitely get your passports to get over there. I didn't know Brazil had a following for K-pop idols, but we're here, yo. Like, we're
Apparently.
Yo, I want to give a big shout out to England and Egypt as well. There are other two high listeners right now, so shout out to those two countries. It's always nice to see you guys tuning in. I know it's probably like, what is it, like 2 p.m. over there or something? I don't know. But I'm excited that you guys are tuning in. I want to talk to, let's pull up a question real quick. This is coming from Donnie in Morocco. What up, Donnie? How are you, yo? Astro Paws. When you guys are coming out with merch, I would love to wear some kitty apparel.
Okay, I'm more of the merch girl. So I am the artist of the group. I'm going to college for art. So I am making us like little characters, like little anime characters and stuff.
That's cool.
And so we do have a Ko-Fi in our link tree is what we have. We have a link tree, and as our Ko-Fi to donate, everybody who donates get 25% off of our merch. Because we're all college students, so we cannot afford it on our own stuff.
Yes.
So whoever donates to help us get merch, the more people donate, the faster we'll get merch, and then you'll get 25% off any amount donation.
Sounds good. I'll make sure I tag your link tree because we also use Linktree over here. Ours is Let's Be Blunt 2020. So I'll make sure I tag you guys Linktree in the description below so you guys can get your percentage off your soon merch to come out. That's exciting. I know as artists, merch is one of those things that people really look forward to, and also album covers. I know as exciting as your label is, as designs come and as aesthetics really get established in your community, do you guys already have ideas for album covers?
I'm the graphic design student, so like obviously I have like a little bit of ideas for like future album or like single covers. Yeah. I don't know about them.
Yeah.
I have a couple ideas, but it'll all depend on what like the vibe is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I have a few ideas for potential album covers, but it'll definitely because as a soloist, I'm like very gothic type.
Yeah.
And then in the group, it's like more of like mostly cat
Yeah.
theme. So it's like I'm like all over the place. It's crazy.
I definitely get that. I definitely understand. I definitely see what the the cohesionness of you guys' group. I feel like it's perfect for what you guys are trying to do. It's gonna work out in your best if you guys stick on it and stick. When I first started this, I never thought I would get to what this is, but here we rocking it. So I want to keep on rocking, you know. Thank you for Morocco, yo. We appreciate you. Let me get one more question coming in. I know I'm gonna fuck up this name. I think it's Zinc. He's from China. He wants to know when it comes to writing your guys' songs when you come out with your music, is it everybody writes their own song, or you feel like you're gonna mix together to write one cohesive song?
So we all have different like musical abilities.
Okay.
I would definitely be the one writing lyrics.
If anything, I would most likely be the person writing melodies, just because like I have past experience in
And I'd be the guitar player. I was like, I play the instrument, the guitar.
Okay. So you guys are really trying to do it all yourselves. Play the guitar, do the music, right? I mean, that's good though. It's hard to find that in music. You feel
Yeah.
me? Everything's so automated or sampled or anything. It's hard to find originality. I agree. I thank you for that question, yo. I appreciate you coming out of China. I want to go into. I know we talked a little bit about how you guys are doing covers. Where is the next place people can find you and actually see you perform live?
The next place I think is going to be EastroCon 2026. Yeah.
So we
That
do
sounds so fun.
not okay. I'm gonna tease it, but we do have someone debuting soonish
Okay.
before EastroCon.
Ooh,
She
okay.
is our manager. We're not gonna disclose who she is yet because it's a surprise.
Okay. Okay.
But
she's
our
gonna make a
manager,
little guest appearance at
Yeah.
our live EastroCon.
Yes.
That sounds fun. I haven't been to a con in so long. So the thought of just getting dressed up and doing something like that sounds exciting. I never thought about performing at one though. I bet
It's
that's
so fun.
it is
I
very.
bet it is. I bet it is, especially doing covers because everybody knows the dances and the songs.
Yo.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it'll be lit. That's so exciting for you guys. Remind everybody the time and date and location of that.
Yes. So we don't have a confirmed exact date or time, but the convention is January 23rd through the 25th of this upcoming year. And it's at the Ann Arbor Marriott Ypsilanti in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm so excited to. Hopefully, you guys get it live on TikTok. So I would love to see it.
We definitely will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, like I said, I found you on TikTok, so I feel like that's a good avenue for a lot of up and coming artists. Keep on pushing on that. I definitely want to remind everybody what your social media is one more time before we close this out.
So our Instagram is astro.paws.idols. And then our TikTok is at Astro Paws Official. And then I'm Pinkish, and my social media is at Pinkish Idol.
And then I'm Vix. My solo is at Velvet Vix.
Here and my solo stuff is it's the most convoluted. It's WIN.TER_.
Now, I must ask this one question: the colors that you wear, was that something that's chosen, or is that y'all's favorite color?
Just happen to be our favorite colors.
I was like, purple, yeah.
And so my entire brand is pink. And I don't even remember. I came up with this name like 2 years ago. I don't even remember how. Pink isn't even really my favorite color. It's yellow. It's like close second.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just felt like switching it up.
my whole brand for Velvet Vicks is a deep red and black. So the pastel is so much different than like my solo career.
Yeah.
My whole vibe for Winter Idol is very much blue. Like, I'm obsessed with Tuxedo Sam. He's been chilling me this whole time. Like, my hair is blue. Like, everything I own is blue. So,
Yeah.
my favorite color is definitely blue.
It just makes sense for y'all. Well, I appreciate having you guys come on. Is there any last closing thoughts you wanted to tell the audience or anybody about you guys?
Check out our social medias, and we will definitely be posting there when we get updates about when our 5 is. We're just waiting to hear back from the con staff right now about when our time slot is. But we will definitely keep you guys posted on TikTok and Instagram.
Also, keep an eye out on TikTok and Instagram because I am like actively editing our debut live. So that will also be posted on there. So if you guys did happen to miss it, it'll be posted.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, you guys heard it here first. Astro Paws. So definitely check out their social medias. We'll be tagging them below, so you guys can get that established. Shout out to all the sponsors. 420 Up and Smoke. It's 420 baby and Wake and Bake. Man, there's so many to remember now. Shout out to everybody that's been watching it. All my international people. Hit up Let's Be Blunt Linktree. Let's Be Blunt 2020. And also shout out to Just Duking Entertainment, the production of today's episode. Thank you guys again for coming on, and until next time.